Alright.
Genesis 3, we keep the epic biblical tone, Machiavelli style intensity.
In the heart and before the fall, before the blood and before the walls, before the crown and before the sword, there were secrets the heavens stored. Heaven remembers
What Eden forgot, angels still guarding the gates we lost.
dust in our lungs.
But the spark still lights, children of God in the war of God.
Heaven remembers. Heaven remembers we were light before the ember. Heaven remembers we were light before the ember. Heaven remembers.
Before the flame,
Yeah.
before December.
Before the serpent ever whispered to the bone of Eve, there were kingdoms in the cosmos we were meant to see. Stars were seeds in the orchard of infinity. God breathed math in the atoms of divinity. Look, Eden wasn't just a garden with forbidden fruit. It was a doorway to dimensions in their hidden truth. Angels walking through the mist like living monuments, while mankind slept with galaxies inside his chest. But pride rose fast in the throne rooms of the sky. Some angels felt like comets when they tried to fly. War drums thundered in the chambers of eternity. Lightning carved scriptures in the human memory. Now we born in the echo of a broken throne. Blood of dust with the DNA of something known. Half of heaven in the marrow of a mortal frame, trying to remember why we came. Heaven remembers.
What Eden forgot, angels still guarding the gates we lost. Dust in our lungs, but the spark still lasts. Children of God in a war of gods. Heaven remembers.
Heaven remembers.
We were light before the ember.
Heaven remembers.
We were light before the ember.
Heaven remembers.
Before December.
Yeah,
Before
look
December.
around. Cities rise like towers in the book of Babel. Kings chasing power while they worship labels. Gold on the altar, but the spirit starves. Truth in the shadows while the liars march. See, the serpent never left, it just learned to hide. Now it whispered through the wires of the satellites, through the screens, through the signals, through the coded lies, through the crowns on the heads of the suited spies. But the prophet's still breathing in the broken streets, still hearing thunder in the rhythm of the drum beat, still seeing visions in the smoke of the midnight, still fighting demons in the mirror in the street lights. Yeah, the war ain't over, it's inside the soul. Every man got a heaven and a burning hole. Every woman got the fire of a fallen star, trying to remember who we really are. Heaven remembers.
What Eden forgot, angels still guarding the gates we lost. Dust in our lungs, but the spark still leaves. Children of God in the war of gods. Heaven remembers.
Heaven remembers.
We were light before the ember.
Heaven remembers.
We were light before the ember.
Heaven remembers.
Before the flame,
Yeah.
before December.
One day the sky gon' split like a prophecy. Trumpets blowing through the spine of reality. Oceans roaring while the mountains start trembling. Time folding back to the hands of eternity. Armies of angels in the thunderhead horizon. Wings made of lightning and the crown made of iron. Flaming swords carving truth through deception. Judgment falling like rain on the empires of men. But listen, even in the story ain't destruction. It's the birth of the lost and the resurrection. Hash to the soil where the new seeds grow. Fire only burns what the spirit don't hold. So when the last star flickers in the black abyss and the earth shakes under the apocalypse, remember this line, written deep in the soul. We were gods once, we just forgot the code. Heaven remembers.
What Eden forgot, angels still guarding the gates we lost. Dust in our lungs, but the spark still lasts. Children of God in a war of gods. Heaven remembers.
Heaven remembers.
Light before the burning ember.
Heaven remembers.
Heaven remembers.
Heaven remembers.
We return the garden ways beyond the fire. Beyond the fire. If you want, I can also create. If you are of angels,